There we go, the Dark Samus against the Snake.
That's what I like to see.
Oh. So let's see what this match will be going. I think it can be a little bit of a campy match because Koyu is a lot patient. And Big Papi Grove also doesn't quite like being in close range all the time with Snake. So it can go either way.
We're gonna find out here in winners quarters. Big Papi Grove versus Koyu on Battlefield, and Koyu instantly starting with the charge. Because that's the thing, like I said before, Snake, known as a projectile character, as a trapper, has a lot of projectiles, but if you stay at long range, they're also reactable. These grenades, they're not really that intimidating. Yeah. So you can just stay at long range as Samus, do a lot of charging, and then you get moves like this. Who picked the soundtrack, by the way?
Well, I don't know. I like it.
I like it, but not in winners quarters.
No. It's a good track.
It's the waiting room track. It's literally the waiting room track.
No, it's training mode from Smash 64.
Oh, again, it's Smash 64.
Yeah.
Of course, it's Smash 64. Anyway, what's not Smash 64 is this Snake right now. He is doing wonders with the Nikita, stopping all these tether recoveries.
Okay.
Looks like after a good start by Koyu, it was just Big Papi Grove. Just hit after hit after hit and ending up after all those Nikita edge guards with an up tilt to take the stock.
Now.
Oh, okay, let's not get into it. It's just too tempting to just throw out Snake quotes, but you're not supposed to do that in commentary.
Oh, I know. It's too tempting.
It's so tempting. It's so tempting.
Yeah.
I wish I was David Hayter.
He doesn't throw that many C4s out of there on the stage.
No, like I said before, Big Papi Grove, unlike other Snakes like Paint, likes to do a lot of C4 drop and instantly detonate to catch people below him.
Yeah.
Not so much to trap him and to set up specific kind of traps.
It only is he only throws it in specific situations, yeah. Because what he did before a little bit is he threw it on a platform, so that platform would just be invalid for the match. But then he just exploded and tried to go in all aggressive again.
Yeah, he used it more as a straight up attack.
What is it with these reverse Nikitas?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's a timing mix-up because the way he needs to turn around with the missile itself when he does it. Ooh. But yeah, like you said, oh wow, good catch with the up air. But he uses the C4 more like a straight up attack than an actual trap.
Yeah. Grove now on his second stock, even though Koyu is on his last stock already.
Right, it's not looking too good for him.
Oh, gets the C4 right there. A lot of damage. Grenade down there. Already 45% while not even being in risk of being harmed. C4 on the left platform there.
Oh, great shot by Koyu. I love the way he's using it charge shot. Oh, he was so close to getting his guard.
I think he was expecting the forward air of Koyu and tried to air dodge out of it. But sadly he didn't do it, but it didn't get punished. So it's not the worst of mistakes to make.
But it's more that Koyu really cannot be affording. He cannot afford to make any more mistakes like that.
Yeah.
Because he needs to get whatever he can get, looking at the scoreboard. Either that, or he has to play a perfect game from the defensive side.
Yeah. Getting a little bit of a trapping game right here. C4 on the platform, up smashing grenade.
Whoa.
Run up tilt.
Yes, sir.
Dang, that was a really
So I
good
really think, despite his great charge shot use, Koyu could be using a lot more missiles here.
Yeah.
The super missile, they stay at long range or be super close to Snake.
Yeah.
At long range, super missiles are incredibly annoying for Snake because he takes a lot of time getting out his grenade, doing his thing. If you just throw out a lot of super missiles, you can really kind of disrupt his game plan, even if he shields most of them. So that's where I think Koyu could really improve. I think he's still playing way too much at this mid-range where grenades and dash attack are a much bigger threat.
Snake had just really closed out that.
As Samus versus Snake, you want to be at long range and you want to use the super missiles, and when you do finally get a hit, that's when you want to chase him down and juggle him.
It is like you want to get Snake into the air.
Right.
Or you want to get him to shield a lot.
The mid-range play that's normally pretty good as Samus versus Snake just doesn't really work in that particular matchup.
But now we're getting into a character which has a good mid-range fight.
Right. It might be a better idea with Wolf.
Yeah.
You know, where you got the blaster.
If he wants to play in that range, Wolf will be a lot better in that matchup. Also with the reflect on the Nikita, might be that may be a cause for Big Papi Grove to not really use the Nikita in neutral. You saw him a lot of use the reverse Nikitas when he was on the ledge. Wolf can counter that with the reflector, so he has to find another option right there.
Our predictions from the start of, what do you call it? The start of the stream are kind of coming to life though, you know. Koyu and Big Papi Grove meeting here in winners quarters. Some pretty close matches.
We did our homework. We did our homework.
Mostly you.
Yeah.
There comes the Nikita.
There you go, that's what I meant.
Yeah, it looks like the blaster use of Wolf, you know, the way he doesn't need to charge it up, he can just use it and harass Snake, is doing wonders for Koyu.
Yeah, especially when he can throw, Wolf can throw more blasters and Snake can throw grenades.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he can outcamp Snake with his own grenade game.
And there he caught him with the open palm forward smash. Good stuff from Koyu. These blasters, man, they are really good for harassing Snake when he's trying to pull these grenades.
Oh.
Hitbox extension as well. Could not quite get the edge guard.
It's sad that they hit him with while hitting gyro, because if he only hit the gyro, that would be the end of the stock for Snake.
Yes.
Really sad. 45% death that would be.
Still, you know, Koyu doesn't really need lucky breaks like that, because through just solid neutral, he's been able to chip down a Big Papi Grove bit by bit.
Getting him at the up smash there, but Wolf, being kind of a heavy boy, survives that.
Yeah, he's a heavy dude. Watch out, there's the C4.
Yeah.
Oh!
Up tilt. Nice call out.
Yeah, wonderful anti-air right there by Big Papi Grove. Now he is sitting at almost 90%. Definitely something that a proper play can get him back into the game, but he does need to get back into the game, you know.
Yeah.
It's a very significant lead for Koyu.
Oh, use the grenade to cancel out the Nikita movement. Really smart right there.
Yeah, great stuff from Koyu here. This is just night and day between game 1 and game 2.
Ooh, tries to catch him with the up smash, sadly not getting it. But a backer will do it probably. Oh, nice. Reads the reverse. Sadly, Snake having not that much air drift in that situation, so he has to commit at that angle.
You really rely on the range and hitboxes of your back air especially.
Yeah.
So if people wait that out, sometimes you get punished hard. He's squatting. He's squatting.
He just found the ultimate counterplay. Just really slowly crawling to Koyu. Yeah, Big Papi Grove seems to have a really hard time with these blasters. He doesn't know how to deal with them. It's such an impressive force, but your only answer is grenades, which have a lower rate of fire than
the grenade, they won't blow up immediately. So even if he tosses a grenade over the blaster, Koyu can just, you know, run away afterwards.
Yeah.
If you have projectile that does more damage than the blaster, you can usually get some mileage out of continually trading with each other's projectiles. But because of the detonation time of Snake's grenades, it's just not going to happen for him.
Ooh, up tilt, nicely done. Koyu rolling in and catching that up tilt right there.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to get these big, strong moves.
I think he needs to contest Wolf. Like he needs to call him out on some habits.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward for Snake because this mid to long range game is just not gonna work because of the blaster.
Yeah.
And at the same time, Snake is not really a character that's looking to approach and box. But oh my God, Koyu!
What a juggle! The up air.
What a juggle!
Solid game, solid turnaround for Koyu. First game, not really looking that confident with Dark Samus, but now switching to Wolf, he's putting up much more of a fight against Big Papi Grove.
That looked pretty good. That looked pretty good. Let's see.
Go.
I don't see Papi Grove switching to DDD.
No.
This sounds like an awful matchup for DDD.
Especially with Blast and
Reflector. Yeah, and at the same time, Big Papi Grove was starting to do a little better towards the end.
Yeah. El Jefe coming in with the stage list support right here. Shout out to El Jefe for providing
Even
our
though you
players.
might have remembered it by now because you're in winners quarters.
Yeah,
It's whatever. It's whatever.
nah. He's here to help.
What a helpful guy.
Helpful guy, man. All right, are we gonna see the same characters? Snake at least is gonna be back. Wolf as well. Okay,
This makes sense.
that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully, Big Papi Grove can make a little bit of a comeback right here. He has taken one game. Can he take another one? We will see it here on Battlefield. Already camping it out with the blaster.
Yep, this is pretty much what we expected.
Yeah.
Big Papi Grove slowly finding a way to deal with it, using the scroll.
What an awkward neutral to have in the winner's quarters.
Koyu, he doesn't have to approach, and he's
No.
not doing it.
He doesn't have to. Like, he just waits for Grove to do something, and then he just punishes by blast or forward air.
Yeah. Here we see it again. Koyu does not have to approach.
No, Grove is crouching a lot. I doubt how much that will help him because he can approach, but it's really slow. But it helps him dodge the laser though.
Yeah, I think it's more of a way of him telling to Koyu, you know, you can sit there and laser, but we're not gonna we're not gonna make any movements if in the game if we're gonna keep doing that. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh, gets the backer. Another one. Are we gonna see a third one? No, we're getting a reverse down smash and an up smash.
And that was a fantastic air dodge by Big Papi Grove. Woo!
Almost getting with the Nikita right there. Back throw not gonna do it despite the sparks.
Snake still one of the heaviest characters in the game, but no kind of weight in the game can stop a death at 140 if Wolf gets you with the sweet spot back air.
Forward tilt, not gonna do it. Nikita off stage.
Ah, yes. Perfectly placed Nikita. Again, perfectly
no
placed
double jump.
Nikita.
Oh.
This time Koyu is fast enough to weave under there, but
Eats the
it
upper.
won't matter because, like you said, the up tilt just instantly catches the ledge get up option, bringing the game back to even.
Ooh, tries to get a neutral air with the grenade. Trying to create some trap right there. Not really working it out as he is being pressured by Koyu. But Snake with that fantastic recovery coming back from the spike.
Yeah, the Wolf Spike's not one of the stronger ones. It's definitely no Mario dunk.
No.
Mario hits you with the dunk, you're just gone.
A lot of more even game actually.
Yeah,
Grove
yeah.
making that comeback.
And now Koyu's off stage. Where's the Nikita? It was a little bit slow with the Nikita, so Koyu could just use the Wolf Flash.
Grove.
There's the Nikita. Can he get away?
Oh!
No, he cannot. Inescapable Nikita, but the hitbox on the Firewolf is gonna save him.
Almost getting him with a down smash, but not quite getting it. And now is Snake is off stage. No reversals, but an up tilt will do it. That range.
That range
The
is
long
pretty
stanky leg.
nuts.
Oh, trying to get him out with a C4, not quite doing it. But we have a 142% Snake, which is really dangerous if he builds up percent and has that fresh C4 in the pocket. Doesn't seem like he will be able to do much with it, but any percent at this point is a bonus to take into the next stock. Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Forward has a nade, shields it. C4 on the platform.
And look at the percentage Grove has reached, about 180, and he's still really playing.
Oh, the 2-frame!
Wow. A 2-stock for Grove. What a turnaround from Grove
That's
compared to game 2.
That's for all the people who say Snake's new down smash sucks. It can 2-frame.
Well, it doesn't even need the 2-frame because Wolf Flash actually doesn't automatically snap the ledge. There's no sweet spot on it. So a lot of people don't know it because the hitbox is pretty scary, but it's it's easier to hit the wall flash at the ledge if you know the timing than most moves.
Because the boot goes over the ledge.
Oh yeah, hitbox pretty good.
Yeah.
But Wolf in general goes a little bit over the ledge.
Yeah. Yeah, I meant it with the boot. Like he recovers from his foot to the ledge, and then the foot is a bit up.
I always thought he went head first in Wolf flash.
No. It's I believe it's a boot or a foot.
I think he goes with the boot during Wolf fire, and he goes with the claw during Wolf flash.
Yeah. All right. Game 3 potentially.
Staying with what do you call it? Staying with the Wolf. Staying with the Wolf.
I think it's a good choice for this. I don't know how good Dark Samus will do again.
I think if he just switches up his game plan for Dark Samus a little bit, he could do very well with it.
What I noticed is that Koyu is using a lot less blast actually. Like now, Big Puppy Grove has shown that he can deal with it.
Yeah.
So
let's also not forget that in the first Wolf game, Koyu got a pretty nice lead early on, so he could abuse that lead like you wouldn't believe. And Big Puppy Grove really hasn't let Koyu get a lead like that in game 3 or now game 4.
Yeah.
Here comes Koyu. He's got him in the corner on the platform. How is he gonna whack him off? He uses a back air. Nice. That's a timing mix up from before there.
Oh, dodges. He dodges the blaster a lot more now with the crouch.
Yes, he does.
I like that.
And he did that before, but back then he had a big deficit to worry about. So Koyu was fine with him just laying there avoiding the blaster. Now it is Koyu who I won't say has to take the initiative, but he definitely doesn't have the same comfortable lead that he did have in game 2.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that shield.
That's a little shield right there.
Koyu getting away with murder, almost landing on top of the C4, but Grove was a little bit early on the detonation. There's the Nikita.
Oh.
Weird play, but sure.
It works. He has to jump off the platform, so he can just track him with Nikita and track him down. Oh,
Whoa!
and the up air.
Grenade to up air. Beautiful stuff here from Grove with the setups. It's funny how he uses the grenades for traps a lot more than the C4.
Yeah, it works.
It works. It definitely works, as you can see.
Grenade hitbox is still really large. Ooh, DIing it just correctly. And the backer doing it for Wolf. Koyu now on his 2 stocks, as is Big Puppy Grove. So it's quite an even game now.
It is. Only one proper hit from Koyu away from taking the lead, and he just did. And now that he's even and or has the lead, depending on who hits who right now, oh, it's gonna be Grove. So that means no blaster camping for Koyu until he takes the lead. Or at least he won't gain too much from it. Because I do think that if Koyu gets a proper lead, we will see him go right back to that ultra campy blaster plan that we saw in game 2. Because it was so effective.
Trying to get the up air, not quite doing it. And now as he reversed to the stage, that means he can't grab the ledge, so you have to go on stage.
And I love that little
and the C4 on the platform, catching Koyu right there when he tried to call him out.
He probably forgot all about it, and it doesn't help that the platforms have a big gray line right in the middle, making it harder to see the C4.
Yeah.
But there's Koyu coming right back with a down smash, teabagging just a little. This is a winner's bracket stock for Koyu. If he loses this one, he is out of there.
Big Puppy Grove playing it really patiently, waiting to see what Koyu can do. Koyu trying to play around the grenades, not really finding an option.
As is most people's experience when they play Snake. Whoa, watch out, watch out.
That's too risky.
And I think it would have killed too, because that RPG is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. It has a lot of startup. I believe it's one of the slowest smash attacks in the game.
Right, but it just basically destroys people at 40.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Oh. Koyu trapping Big Puppy Grove on the platform.
Can he get this clutch kill? Can he get this clutch kill? We see Big Puppy Grove. He's looking for the lag. He's looking for that big old lag.
Up tilt won't do it probably. Maybe now that he has a bit of rage.
Oh, yes,
and a
yes,
back
yes.
air. We're going to game 5.
We're going to game 5. Koyu probably staying Wolf because he has been winning with him.
First game 5 of the tournament. And we're seeing both players take the needed procedures and think work to see how they can tackle the next game. Because for one of these great players, it's going to be the last game in winner's bracket.
Right.
One of these players is going to lose a bracket.
One of these players is advancing to win the semis.
And you don't want to go into loser bracket that close to your Evo ticket. You
No,
don't want to do that.
No, you don't. Although even the winner of this set still has to win one more set, losers or otherwise, to qualify for Red Bull Strijders Fight Club top 8 finals event.
This is top 8, I believe, then?
No. This is top 16. We're in winners quarters right now.
Yeah.
So if you lose straight after losing in winners quarters, I believe you get 9th.
Yeah. It seems logical, yeah. But game 5, staying the same characters, now going to Smashville, the smallest stage you could choose from in this situation, except for Yoshi's story. I quite like this stage, a Snake.
Yeah,
it's good.
You can have a C4 on the platform here, and it does hit below it.
Yeah.
So you'll have a big old C4, big old threads right in the middle of the stage. Like a big old thread bubble right there.
You can have a lot of stage control on this stage because it is so small. But that also goes for Wolf, because his projectile now goes the entire stage instead of almost the entirety.
There is no escape.
Yeah. Ooh. Almost a game with the down smash.
That's why we see a lot of blaster moves coming out here from Koyu.
Yeah, he can just, it can cross the entire stage now.
This is what I told you before. If Koyu finds himself in a big lead like he had in game 2 again, then we will see a lot of blaster use coming out again. That's exactly what we're seeing.
Maybe a back air? Oh no.
Again, he waited for the air dodge, which he's been doing pretty great at. But not this time.
Not enough. The dash attack will close out the first stock in favor of Koyu, who is now 61% in the lead. Alright, he's just waiting patiently to see what Grove is going to do. There. And this is dangerous percent, because now we're getting into a percent for up tilt and upper will kill. But not if he goes into 3D redundant.
Wake up, instant up tilt. That's a Snake.
That's the purest Snake thing you can imagine. Oh, down tilt, hitting it there.
Oh, I would have liked to see a nair from Koyu right there. I would have loved to see a nair.
Or a back air at least. Yeah. Something, because he called him out. But the Nikita calls Koyu out in favor of Big Puppy Grove, who is now at 9%.
Okay.
Or at 1 stock less.
Being taken from 50 to death in just a couple of seconds, really. Yeah. A grenade forward air and back air.
He had a little advantage, and then it just all disappeared. Walking away from the grenade before it explodes to secure, still being in the neutral. Oh, up B creates a lot of space between them.
Yes, and Koyu is just trading, and he's happy with that, and he's finding his own moves. It's really not looking too good for Big Puppy Grove here in game 5.
The only thing needed is one off-stage situation or a raw back air. That's going to do the stock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or a random smash tag, which is always the case with Wolf. Like, a smash tag can just happen. No forward tilt on the ledge this time.
Yeah, I think the only hope for Big Puppy Grove now is to take the stock just like that, and then get some kind of ridiculous forward smash at 50.
It could happen.
It could happen.
It could happen.
Oh, wow, I love to see 4 use from Grove, but just a little bit too early once again.
Oh, watch out. De batterij is bijna leeg. That's also a part of the game. And the back air is going to do it.
Yes, there it is. Beautiful stuff from Koyu as he advances to winner semis after having quite a struggle with Big Puppy Grove.